Hello everyone, my name is Joelle Martinez. I am a senior this year at Sonora, and I have a 4.5 weighted GPA. I have taken honors classes throughout my entirety here at Sonora, from my freshman year all the way to my senior year. I dance on our dance drill team. This is my third year dancing with dance drill. And I also am involved in clubs such as Link Crew, Best Buds, FCA. I am an officer with MECHA. I'm also in a science club and Key Club as well. I am also an Ivy diploma candidate, and my favorite school event, I have to say, is prom. It's definitely one of the funnest times that I've ever had with classmates and my friends, and yeah, just the time in general and the place was just amazing, and it was definitely a time to have fun and just be yourself with all your classmates. Some recommendations that I have for underclassmen, for freshmen, sophomores, and juniors is to definitely check your mental health. A lot of that goes undermined, but I really want to stress your mental health and that there's a difference between pushing yourself and pushing your boundaries and actually not being able to do something. So just make sure that you know where you stand with all your classes or with your daily life and things like that. Personally, I take care of my mother at home, and I also have 3 dogs that I care for, and I also spend a lot of time at school, and I consider myself pretty involved with my school, but I'm able to balance it, and I'm still able to, be myself and hang out with my friends and things like that. So I really recommend having that balance and making sure that you can do what you're trying to aim for. But yeah, I'm also the editor and photographer or filmer of this video, so I really hope you enjoy it. And yeah, let's get right to the video.
Hello everyone, my name is Jocelyn Ortega. I'm the ASB president for the 2022-2023 school year. My current GPA right now is a 4.2 weighted. Throughout my course at Sonora, I've taken honors classes from freshman year all the way till senior year. I would say one of my favorite classes that I've taken this year was IB English. I got to learn a lot about literature and even learn more about myself while reading the text, and I feel like I expanded as a student. So here at Sonora, I'm involved in a few things. I'm in FCA, which is Fellowship of Christian Athletes. I also do track and cross country throughout the school year. I'm also an ASB, of course. So I would say being a student at Sonora, you can be involved in a lot of things while also focusing on academics. So I'm currently planning on being an IB certificate recipient here at Sonora. One of my favorite activities that I get to do here as well is prom. I went to my first junior prom last year, and I will say it is such a blast to come have fun with some of the students that you see in your classroom and just dance with them and be a little silly and crazy. Some recommendations I have for any incoming students, whether you're a transfer or you're a freshman, is to get a planner and write down all of your activities, all of your classes, just all your homework, anything that you have to do throughout the day, so that way you're organized and set, because being a dedicated student here does take some time. So yeah, I would recommend that.
Hi everyone, my name is Olivia Fimbres and my GPA is over 4.0. I am a scholar athlete here at Sonora High School. The sports I participate in currently are varsity soccer, and my club soccer team outside of school, which is Sliders. I'm involved in ASB, I'm the treasury officer, and I've been in ASB all my 4 years at Sonora. I'm also been in Best Buds, I'm also in Key Club. I've been in it for about 1 year, and it's been really fun, so I would recommend those clubs. I've also taken honors AP classes since freshman year, and my schedule is usually primarily AP IB classes right now, and last year too. One of my favorite school events was prom last year. It was my first time going, and I was really excited. I went dress shopping in February. That's how excited I was. But yeah, it was super fun, and it was a good experience that I got with my friends and my sister, who I love so dearly. So prom, one of my favorite events. Would recommend our school dances because they're great. For all you underclassmen that want to take IB, AP honors classes and also be a scholar, I would totally recommend taking good notes. So for me, I've always put a lot of effort into my notes, which has given me the ability to study and really use those notes because I can read my handwriting instead of just note taking because the teacher said to. Also, I would totally recommend these pens on Amazon. There's 20 colors and the pack is usually like $11. A very good deal. The brand is called Keiko Pens, K-A-C-O. Keiko. Go get them.
Hi, my name is Kendra Wise and I'm a scholar athlete here at Sonora High School. I play 2 sports, so I play baseball and I've just started wrestling my senior year. I played baseball since I was 3 and I played for Sonora here as the only female baseball player, first and only. I play also outside at a club called Garcia Power Baseball Group. And then for wrestling, I just wrestle here with Coach Dave. I've maintained a 4.7 GPA from grades 9 through 11 and had a 4.8 my junior year. I was also co-president of CSF and am going to be president of NHS this coming school year. With sports being my 6th period for the last 4 years, I've taken as many honors and IB classes as possible. So I haven't been able to maintain a 5.0, but I've gotten a 4.8 as often as possible. With that being said, you should also learn how to prioritize your happiness. So like for example, I go to basketball games. I also stat keep at basketball games for Mr. Stein and Mr. Murphy. It's just a great environment there, and being in the Sonora jungle is just always so fun. Taking rigorous classes is difficult, but you also learn a lot about yourself and how far you're willing to push your own resiliency in order to succeed in something that you feel the most confident about. So like that can deal with sports and with academics. Honestly, the one piece of advice I could give all rising freshmen, sophomores, juniors is just be positive about everything you do and try your hardest.
Hi, my name is Patrick Wu. I have a 5.0 GPA and I was president of Science Club for my junior year and secretary of Chess Club as well. I was also the vice president of the MUN Club that used to be here during my freshman year, and I'm also an IB diploma candidate. Along with the other clubs I participate in my junior year, I also do CSF, Link Crew, and also P Club. For IB, I do all the classes that I can take that are available at least here, and then also all the AP classes as well. My favorite activity at the school is probably basketball games. That's probably something that I enjoy the most. So for all the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, the recommendation I would give is probably to participate in as many activities as you can, despite maybe like sometimes you might not feel like it or you're just too lazy. Just try to do it at least, because it's going to be really important later on, and it's probably going to be something that you're missing out. And I think it's best if you do that, so you could be around other people, communicate, and learn something new about yourself, and gain some new skills that might actually be useful later in life.
Hi everyone, my name is Victoria Roos and I'm going to be a senior here at Sonora. I'm currently a part of ASB, FCA, NHS, Best Buds. I'm a dancer at a private studio, and I'm also an IB diploma candidate. Currently I'm working at Splash, La Mirada Regional Aquatic Center, and I'm here to talk a little bit about balancing your school life with your work life. I found that it is extremely important to have understanding managers and flexible hours, and then I also found that it is extremely important to communicate with your teachers and your managers to help you make sure that you have the best school year as possible. When balancing your school and your work life, it is important to remember what your goals are and that everybody is human. When keeping your goals in mind, you're also able to manage your time wisely, and with managing your time, it can also help you focus on goals that are special and unique to you. And on top of that, I also have found that creating a calendar or some sort of planner is important when balancing your school and work life, because on top of full-time schoolwork, extracurriculars, and also being scheduled at work, you need time to make sure you have time to do your homework and to get a proper night's rest. Making a calendar has really helped manage that time and help me stay on track with my goals as well. And just remember that you are capable of accomplishing anything that you set your mind to.